Okay, here we are, Sunday morning, Walgames Holiday Centre, Battle of Malplaquet using the black powder rules. The fighting in the Bois de Sar has continued apace. The Prussians and Austrians that were fighting here got roundly trounced trying to get through the wood. As a result, they've come across and now trying to do a bit of an outflank on positions here, while still having a Prussian brigade over there under Schulenburg, who's the overall commander. He's just biding his time, I think, just before he presses the frontage here. A lot of the French cavalry came thundering through from the reserve and attacked the advancing Danes. A lot of firing ensued in the engagement. You can see most of the cavalry's become disordered. A few casualties there denoted by the white rings. But some of the Danish troops have taken some fire as well, so still quite an interesting game, a lot to play for. The earlier blunder that we experienced in the centre here was led by a couple of British battalions that charged headlong toward the French lines and ended up taking most of the brigade with them. So this involuntary attack managed to push a lot of the French back in the centre here. You can see some of the Swiss remain, but they're in quite bad shape. The whole brigade, this particular French brigade, has taken quite a battering. They've lost 5 out of the 11 battalions that are in that brigade. So they're on the verge of breaking at the moment. You can see that some of these units are shaken. And then we've got more of a sedate pace with these British troops, some Dutch, Swiss and Germans who come along to try and take the Blair farm. There was some earlier fighting around this which resulted in the Allies giving the ground, hotly pursued by one of the French battalions, who consequently paid the price and got mown down out there by the Bois de Thury. And then further along here, the Brits have come into this, to the wood on the far flank of the French position, the left of the Allies, and they're currently trying to outflank rather than engage frontally. So there's not been much fighting here. A couple of bouts of firing in the woods which caused the Dutch guards to step back. We're just waiting on the developments there. And you can see the Garde Française in position just here. So it's probably the toughest side. For an attempt at an outflank, so we'll see how that pans out today. I'll see if I can put a live feed up just to give guys an idea on the Facebook page. So we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.